Hello everyone, Mr. Grimm back. Alright, so what I'm doing, this is more of a announcement video than anything else, and what this is about is a couple things. For starters, as you can see, this is Minecraft. Now, this is just kind of an update for those of you that subscribe to my channel for Minecraft stuff. Excuse me. What was I going to say? I haven't given up on Minecraft. I haven't, like, stopped playing or something random like that. Cancel that. Okay, there we go. Okay, I haven't done anything like that. What I've been doing, in case you missed it before, I'm actually working on a like adventure map, and for obvious reasons, I don't want to show you guys the construction of that and things of that nature, simply because, well, it would ruin the surprise and the surprises and the story and everything. And you could probably say I'm probably going a bit overboard with it, at least as far as ideas, but I'm constructing it on my own and everything, which is kind of a pain. But that's kind of how I personally do things, because it's just kind of how my mind works. Now, what I will do is, this is kind of a twofold thing. Okay, I'm sure you've noticed this sort of wall. Now, what this wall is, it's basically a tribute to you guys. For the most part, for toughing it out and everything, especially since, you know, I'm not exactly popular, and I better not start with that again. I broke that frickin' habit in doing my Let's Play. Well, almost. Anyway, you know, but never fails. Anyway, so what this wall is, this is a tribute for you guys, and also a tribute to something that some of you may have heard of, which is the Together to the Top movement. Which is why I actually have Athene on here, simply because he started the movement, and in a nutshell, what it boils down to is he's helping the little guys, you know, like myself and many other YouTubers, to get the exposure to really get them off the ground. And on top of that, it's all of us, you know, as YouTubers, helping each other out to, you know, work our way up and get the subscriptions, and, you know, really just the notice that a lot of us deserve. So, you know, that's why Athene has an honorary block. The rest of these blocks, these are all you guys, my subscribers. Now, for the most part, there's no particular order in how these are placed. There's none. With really one exception, and I do want to say that, and it's Jeebus, you know, 2K11. Now, the reason why his block is kind of specific is because he's the one that actually pointed out Together to the Top to me. Because before he said anything, I didn't even know it existed. And I spent the vast majority of yesterday looking up information and everything on it, you know, finding out what it was about and all that, and I completely agree with it. You know, pretty much what it boils down to is, you know, the little guys helping the little guys to be less little, basically. I know I'm not explaining it all that well, but it's kind of hard to explain because different people are doing their part in different ways, and that's just kind of how it is. So, me personally, I'm doing a couple things now. Back to this tribute. This tribute, I'm planning on making a full-blown, yes, this is obsidian structure on this island, which may cause some terraforming and everything, but a full-blown structure. And how this works is each block has a name with it. Each block is a subscriber. From the Raven Bristow to Lowlander 059, Gnome Raver, Mike All, I guess. Anyway, but and there's a reason why I'm specifically kind of looking at each of these. If you do see misspellings or whatnot, do let me know. Swami's Last Stand, Evil Zach 9, Din 6612. I have no idea. I honestly have no idea how to pronounce that. Dim Creeper, Shadow Wolfer, Styx 9875, and of course Jacko Sender. But yeah, each block on this is one of my subscribers, and as such, every block will have a name plaque, and no block goes down without a subscriber. If that makes sense. So, since I only have 15 subscribers right now, although there's 16 blocks because Athene gets an honorary block. So, since I have 15 subscribers, I have 15 blocks. That's it. I can't put anything down until I get another subscriber. When I get that subscriber, that block is going to get placed, and their name is going to go on that block. It's just as simple, and I don't know exactly how this is going to turn out, but like I said, I want like a full structure kind of thing, going on here. Now, on top of that, I would probably say in the comments, because this is for you guys. Okay? This is for you guys. Under each of your names, if you want me to, put like a little message or something under here. Now, it does have to be reasonably clean and whatnot. I'm not going to go putting cuss words and stuff up on here. But for example, if Jeebus here, wanted me to say is like, hey, keep up the good work, or just hey, keep up the good work, I'll put that here on his plaque. Then if for whatever reason I'm feeling down or whatnot, I can turn around and I can look at this wall. It's like, hey, they got my back. You see what I'm saying? So I can turn and it's like, oh yeah, Lowlander said this, Gnome Raver said this. It's like, hey, encouraging stuff. That's what I would prefer, I won't lie. Or even just something short and funny, but you do have very limited space that you have to work with. So, 4 or 5 words, something like that, around there. Just keep it short. And I will find your plaque, and I will put it up. And admittedly, what I'm going to be doing is I will be updating this at least once a week. Because if Together to the Top, kind of pulls through how I think it's going to pull through, my subscribers may very well skyrocket. And if that's the case, then this construction whatever it's going to be is just going to kind of explode. Off my wall, vile snow. Anyway. But yeah, it's just going to explode. So, in cases like that, I'll probably update it more frequently. Simply to do my best to keep up. And for anyone that's a new subscriber, and what I will say is, if you subscribe, leave me a comment saying, hey, put this with my name on the wall. Something like that. That way, it sort of saves me time of trying to find. It's like, okay, what did so and so want me to add? Okay, yeah, there's this. LCY Wonders wanted me to put this under their name. Well, if this explodes, it'll be a lot harder for me to find anyone specific. So the sooner that I know what you want to say, if you want to say anything, the better. Because it'll be a lot easier for me to find and just make life overall easier. So that's kind of what's up with this. And also, additionally to my little Minecraft tribute to all my subscribers, what I'm going to be doing, probably starting, I'm thinking next week, I'm going to turn around and start making kind of, or at least trying to, making, how to describe it, sort of introductory videos, I guess, which would be like, for, again, some of the little guys that I'm thinking, it's like, hey, this person deserves a look, sort of thing. And probably what I'll do is, I'm not quite sure how I'll do the format, but I'll see if I can take some clips of what they do and have maybe 4 or 5 in a given video, like short clips, like something like, maybe a minute long, give or take, something like a minute long clip of, hey, so you guys can kind of get a feel of like, okay, so this is some of the things that this person does. Okay, I like this. And then I would probably have like an annotation which will take you directly to their page and things like that. If that doesn't work out according to plan, I'll probably just have a speaking segment. Pretty much doing the same thing. I just won't have the clips, but I will describe the kind of things that they do. For example, it's like, okay, yeah, there's this Let's Player. He does pretty good work. Currently they're doing this. And maybe say it's like, oh yeah, they've also done full Let's Plays of this game and this game, among more, things like that. I'll probably give a rundown and maybe give sort of a short rundown of the best way I can think of is describing like their style. For example, some Let's Players, they'll cuss up a storm and whatnot. And, I understand that's not for everybody. Me personally, depending on how bad they are, it's still entertaining. Like, if they're playing, I don't know, like Amnesia, and it's just the, oh god, bleep, whatever, because something jumped out at them and scared them, to me, that's funny. It's entertaining. But if they're like someone that cusses a lot, I'll let you guys know, because I know that's not for everybody. that's not for everybody. So, things like that. I'll try to the best of my ability describe their style. And like I said, I'm going to be starting that probably next week. And I'll be perfectly honest, going into next week, I'm going to be specifically looking at you guys, my subscribers. And that's probably where I'm going to be starting out. I'm going to go through each of you, and those of you that are actually, putting out content, I'll take a look at. And, see what you guys do. Now, if you're one of those people like I was for a while, where it's just like, oh yeah, I have a YouTube account, but that's so I can, favorite stuff and whatnot, so I don't lose track of it. And yeah, you'll have like a whole bunch of favorites and whatnot, but no actual content of your own. I'm not going to throw you up, because you're not putting out any content. It's the personal touch that I'm looking for, as far as the people that, to lack of a better term, I promote. But definitely the first place I'm going to be starting is you guys, because you're here. I already know how to find you guys. So it's like, hey, you know what? What better place to start than my own backyard? What better place to start than the people that have helped me, have supported me? You see what I'm saying? So to me, that's the best place to start. For me to do my part. To help out the little guy. So, I know that was a bit, a little more serious than I usually am. But that's just kind of how I am. And I might as well move the screen a little bit. There we go. Haha. Now we can see more of the wall. Yay! Anyway. But yeah, that's just kind of an idea what for you guys to sort of expect down the line. And I'll admit, for the most part, for a bit anyway, my focus is going to be finishing my Let's Play of Space Marine, which, for those of you that may not have watched it yet, just fair warning, it's bloody, it's gory, and you get a little taste of my darker side. Anyway, so that's just kind of entertaining to me. I find it entertaining because personally I like putting out stuff that entertains me, but it's a little difficult for me because the voice that I hear when I'm talking is different than the voice I hear after it's recorded. It's really weird. I'm still trying to wrap my brain around it. But excuse me. So yeah, there's that stuff. But for those of you that really harp on me about it, I have noticed when I'm doing my Let's Play, I'm not nearly as bad with my you-knows. So chances are I'm going to be focusing more on Let's Play stuff than like, Minecraft construction, things like that, because I've just noticed it's harder for me to go into the syndrome when I'm doing my Let's Play. It just doesn't come up because it's usually my reactions, and isn't a reaction to, oh my god, it's a squig blowing up in my face. So as such, it doesn't come up, which I feel better about those videos than anything else I've put out, because it doesn't annoy me with the constant, like, well, you know. So, so I do feel much better with those particular videos that I do with like my Minecraft videos. So that's just kind of where I'm at there. Anyway, I'm going to leave it off here because I'm probably going a lot longer than I intended again. So I'll leave it off there. And again, you know, in the comments, let me know if you want me to put something, you know, under your name. You know, if you're a subscriber and you're on my wall, or just subscribed and you're not on the wall yet, let me know. And you know, when I put you up, I will have what you want to say on this wall. It's just that simple. So, anyway, take it easy, and I'll probably have some more Space Marine out for you later tonight. That's my guess. We'll see how crazy it gets. Alright, take it easy. Bye.